Let's open this bitch up. Yes. What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Random, and you guys already know about this little project right here, this blue B13 Nissan Sentra. We got my boy Darwin right there showing up in his B15. You guys saw the review I did on that. Either way, the mission of today is because we're both tired of seeing the car like that with those mismatching rims. You see what I'm saying? We got the BBS tires in the front, but in the back we got those, and there's just something about it that just doesn't look right. As you guys can see, the BBS tires stick out a little bit more than these. These are a little bit more flush. Either way, we're getting rid of those. Either way, we're getting rid of those today, but I want to show you guys what we're doing right now. Actually, you guys see the center cap right here for the BBS rims. Check this out. Because of the lugs that we have on this car, these center caps don't fit. You see, that's our situation. So we're kind of rolling ghetto like that, you know, without center caps. I personally don't mind it too much, but it does affect the look to a certain point of the car. So what we're gonna do is, before we actually go and install the rear rims, what we're gonna do is, actually, we got these new lug nuts right there, and we're gonna try them out on the rims just to do a little test fit and see if it actually even works before we go through the trouble of changing out the rims. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride, and let's get right into it. All right guys, and now the moment of truth. Let's see if these hubcaps fit. It's going to determine whether or not we actually go through and install them. So let's go ahead and see if they fit. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Like a glove, man. Perfect. They fit. Yeah, that's in there pretty good. Oh yeah, that's in there really good. All right, well, now the next step is to go ahead and head inside and grab the rest of the stuff, and we're gonna ride out, take this thing for a little test drive, and go get those rims installed. Here we are. There's the two dogs. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, I got these tires. Entonces, ahí mira, están los rines. Bueno, voy a coger. Got the tires. One hand. Oh yeah. All right, and we're gonna be using the Crown Vic as a mule to transport these tires. See, that's why having this stuff comes in handy, man. Having a car like the Crown Vic, you can just load up anything in there and it'll still fit perfectly fine. Not only does it transport dogs, but it transports rims and tires as well. Oh yeah, both of those are going to fit perfectly there. Yeah, perfect, man. Look at that. Look, just in the back of a Crown Vic, look at all the stuff you can fit. All right, well, now that we're loaded up, let's go ahead and move Vader over there. I'm actually taking out that front bumper as well today. I don't know if I'm going to record. I don't think I'm going to record. You guys know how to remove front bumpers. I got to move Vader so that we can take out the B13 Sentra. So let's go ahead and get to that. All right, so now that we got the Vader Mustang out of the way, we're gonna finish putting the lug nuts on the Sentra. But I want you guys to just take a look at how badass this B15 looks. It has a certain stance. I mean, just check that out, guys. If you haven't seen the review I did on this, I also suggest you go ahead and browse my channel, look up the review on this B15 Sentra. It's definitely a very underrated car right there from Nissan. All right, now that we got Project Blue Balls over there parked and ready to go, my boy Darwin's actually going to go in the Crown Vic. He's going to be driving my Reaper Vic. he's gonna be following me all the way to the shop. So let's go ahead and take you guys for a ride. All right, so let me move the seat a little bit more forward. I like to be a little bit more in control of the car I'm driving. Here we go. And we're moving. Just drives so smooth. For such an old car, the car just shifts like butter. I can safely say, I can confidently say that I can daily this car every single day. I'd rather daily this car than most modern cars. Not only because it's fun, but I know this thing is bulletproof reliable. The only problem I don't like about these old project cars is the windows gotta go down. The AC isn't really the strongest, but beggars can't be choosers, right? I'm gonna give you guys a little pull. Here we go. Here we go. Let's open this bitch. Yes! Alright guys, so in case you're wondering where we are at Mr. Goma Tires out here by US 1. You Miami people know exactly what I'm talking about, but these guys are so badass, man. They actually have a customer lounge where while your car is getting worked on, there is Project Blue Balls. There's Darwin right there. Project Blue Balls getting worked on, getting those rims installed. Check this out. I want you guys to read this right here. Enjoy free sodas and chips. Look at that. Literally, you just have a seat here, some air conditioning, get yourself some free sodas, some chips, while you watch your baby get some work. That's how you do customer service right there, guys. Cheers to Mr. Goma Tires while I enjoy my free Brisk tea. All right, so it's finally starting to look like an actual car. You guys can see with the rims on. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's crazy how much difference simple rims can make on a car, man. All right, before I show off these rims, we're gonna go ahead and take a little drive-by, man. Let's go ahead and see how this little Project Blue Balls runs. Let's go ahead and get some runs in. So as we end the video, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Next up, we're actually gonna repaint the entire car blue. As you guys can see, we kind of got started, but it's starting to rust a little bit. It's starting to get this little rust or whatever the hell this is. Either way, we're gonna hit this up next weekend. We're gonna sand pretty much every other part of the car, paint it as close as we can get to that blue. But either way, take a look at what a difference it makes with the new rims. As you guys can see, it's like a whole new car, man. Project Blue Balls is coming along really good. Either way, it's your boy Mr. Random. It's your boy Darwin. Take it easy.